Someone want to unmute and go first?
I will, unless we have another participant that's willing.
Start us off.
Yep.
I design, implement, and fund education programs. Last week, I was awarded a $4.5 million grant for a multifaceted program I designed.
Okay, that's a pretty good first start. So just read it again.
I design, implement, and fund education-based programming. Last week, I was awarded a $4.5 million grant for a program I created.
Okay, and I'm going to make a suggestion. The first sentence, you design, educational programs that get results that something about the results or the outcomes of the programs that are highly effective. Something to say more about your level of skill in that first sentence. The second sentence was fine. That's a great example. When you say I'm really good at designing these programs and I just won a $4.5 million grant, then that pretty much says to people, well, I guess you are. You must be pretty good at this if you got a $4.5 million grant. Does that make sense?
It does. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a really good example for the first shot. I think that's a great best test answer. Just get comfortable, saying that. When now that's one best test answer, and so with a particular audience or even in an interview, that's a great answer. Other volunteers?
Hi, my name is Kirk. I'll take a shot at it.
Okay.
I'm a professional problem solver that effectively listens to others to develop options or processes to resolve issues. I successfully create processes that are repeatable.
Okay, you got good stuff there, Kirk. I would suggest just seeing if you could make it a little bit shorter. Say it again.
I'm a professional problem solver that effectively listens to others to develop options or processes to resolve issues. I successfully create processes that are repeatable.
I think some of what you've got in the first sentence might go in the second sentence. Say it again.
I'm a professional problem solver that effectively listens to others to develop options or processes to resolve issues. I'm an HR professional.
Yeah. All right. How about you're a professional problem solver that effectively listens to others? That's that's the skill. The testimonial is, then you said, I
successfully create processes and develop options that are repeatable.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be the second sentence. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Now, again, as long as you're comfortable with it, I'm very much aware. I should not put words in your mouth unless if I make a suggestion and you really like it, that's fine. But again, it's getting comfortable saying this. One of the other biggest objections that people have when we first try to teach people about this is they feel like it's boasting, they feel like it's bragging, and again, you're simply making a statement that as far as you're concerned, this is a true statement, and this is what I do, and this is what I'm good at, and that's all you're saying in those two sentences. And the other part of this is if you don't tell people, if you don't teach people who you are and what you're all about and what you do, how in the world can they possibly give back to you? They can't if they don't know these things about you. So it's, again, the what do you do question is just a simple way to get the conversation started and immediately teach something, a little something about yourself to the other person. Any other volunteers?
Yeah, my name is Art Ruder. I'm going to try this. my speech is a little different, or I'm coming from a different direction. I came up with, we visit clients or customers to save people money on their utility overhead expenses, that is gas, electric, and telephone. And very often we file for significant refunds that occur very frequently on utility billings. Another area that I have competency is electric vehicle charging stations. We've been doing that for over a year. We have a number of apartment houses that we're working with.
Okay. Here's my suggestion. What do? I help people save money. Okay. And then give some examples. You know, I specialize in the, you know, well, you might say I help people save money. Is it basically like in the electrical world?
It's anyone that has property, except government.
Well, but within the property, how are you saving the money?
On how they're billed by Pepco and Washington Gas, those type of people.
Things. Yeah, okay. So utilities. So
right.
I help people save money on their utilities. And then an example of, you know, last month with one client, we helped save them, you know, $150 off their heating bill by doing, you know, the analysis or whatever. Does that make sense to you? I'm trying to, again, this has got to be a, you know, kind of a punchy statement. This is what I'm really good at. This is what
I have often done that, but not in the opening statement.
Yeah,
that would come later.
Well, again, what we would propose is in the opening statement that, you know, if somebody says to you, what do you do? Then this is a way to answer it. But you've certainly got the makings of it. If you know, you in the world of utilities, you help people save money. That's what you do. And everybody should be interested in that. So, and then give them an example of how you really save money for a particular client or organization or whatever. Okay, any last volunteers?
I'll go.
Okay.
I've revised mine. So, hi, my name is Jody. I create explainer videos that engage and delight audiences. Recently, I created a series of 6 cartoon-based videos explaining HR total rewards that were popular and well received.
Yeah, very good. I have no comments. That's great. Very good.
Yay,
So-
thank you.